Uh-huh. Up in a them town, man. Day upon them screen. Down in a them ears. Yeah, man, a brand man, you know, come for give next vital, creative, and essential review. Now, a lot of persons must say go around, asking where this vendetta thing come from, ask where this alkaline thing mean, and what is the meaning and its significance. You get to me, I say, and here at Brandon Music Review Show, we come to break down, we come to deconstruct, we come to unveil and unmask and tell people what is going on, because you don't know how we do it best, as we say. You get to me, I say, so a lot of persons may I say, yo, the vendetta means because Vibes Cartel did say vendetta from back in the days. That was a group, that was a recording company, that was something back then. And I think to put meaning to the vendetta, to say that is very shallow. I think it is deeper than that. And I stumbled upon this movie, V is for Vendetta, and it is a very creative, very thought-provoking and mind-boggling movie. You get to me, I say, I would advise everybody to go and watch it. Whether you say vendetta or not, trust me, you learn a lot from this movie. Matter of fact, I feel quite generous, so let me give you a small snippet of said movie.
Who are you?
Who is but the form following the function of what, and what I am is a man in a mask.
Well, I can see that.
Of course you can. I'm not questioning your powers of observation. I'm merely remarking upon the paradox of asking a masked man who he is.
Oh, right.
But on this most auspicious of nights, permit me then, in lieu of the more commonplace sobriquet, to suggest the character of this dramatis persona. Voila! In view, a humble vaudevillian veteran, cast vicariously as both victim and villain by the vicissitudes of fate. This visage, no mere veneer of vanity, is a vestige of the vox populi, now vacant, vanished. However, this valorous visitation of a bygone vexation stands vivified.
Man, so as you can see right there, the character V, right there, him just introduce himself to one of the main characters in the movie, and he might give her a whole heap of alliteration. You get to me, I say, which is you don't know the use of the same word or a sequence of words that start with the same thing. You get to me, I say, which is the V. You get to me, I say, so it's a bad movie. Don't worry yourself by the way for literary devices where you see a move. It's a youth to focus on poetic justice. You get to me, I say, pun intended, poetic justice, because he's seen as a terrorist in the movie, but at the same time, he's trying to fight against the system that exists, the system that enslaves, the system which controls every person with a particular mindset. You get to me, I say, any system that occurs which tries to force people to think one way and not for them to think individually must be teared down, and that is what V does in the movie. You get to me, I say, or he attempts to do, because as him saying, this is a spoiler alert, but you can go watch it. But you can't kill an idea, basically. And in the movie, he's seen as both as a villain and a victim. So because he's a victim of the system, he become a villain of the system. And it's thought-provoking because it opened eyes to a lot of people who call terrorists. Probably they are not terrorists, they are heroes. I say to people already, if Paul Bogle was in our day, you get to me, I say, we would have looked on Paul Bogle as a terrorist. But today, Paul Bogle is celebrated as an hero. You get the message? So, you have to give and take, and it's all about perspective and which side are you on. And depends on the side that you're on, that will dictate what you see this person as. But anyway, it's a very crucial movie. It is a very creative and important movie. By the way, the people who make Matrix are them make the movie. You get to me and say, so V for Vendetta, you will get a chance to see what Alkaline I try to bring to the business. What kind of change him I try to bring to the business. The differences whether youth you have in terms of balancing out things. You get to me and say, in terms of conveying different views what other people now want to accept. You get to me and say, so positive, negative, accept it or reject it, it is what it is, and you can't kill an idea. You get to me and say, so make we not just use a shallow definition for say, boy, it come from this one. No, here's where the movie come from. As you can see, the man use a mask and everything, and poetic justice at its best. You get to me and say, Brandon Music Review Show, and I will continue to give the most creative and the most enlightening discussions on YouTube. So like the thing, share the thing, and if you subscribe to the thing and click the notification bell, we have more interesting topics to come up, Yeah man, up in a them town, day up on them screen, down in a them ears, I'm out.